Greetings there, fellow scouts and explorers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Nex Revolution, Episode 4, 10 Light Years.
There's a lot of event missions around here. I don't mind that at all. I just accepted all of them. Holy moly! Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, here's the Valkyrie-class troop transport blueprint. I mean, I obviously don't have a facility to be able to make those, but yes, please. We also have a Paragon blueprint. Holy moly. Alright, yes, please. Manticore blueprint, not bad. Perdition wing, blah, whatever. Dragonfire, blah. Heavy armor, and flux, and shield shunts, and hardened shields. Hardened shields are nice. And then a bunch of weapons. Yeah, Paragon blueprint is pretty dang spicy. What is this? Shield conversions, and I already have this high-tech blueprint. That was a hell of a find. Awesome. Oh, what the hell? Alright, so all of the missions I just accepted, I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna ignore what you just voted on, because I'm gonna ask something else. So here's yet another poll with that added option. So I think I will go out to Jingolks and then work my way in. I'm a little worried that I won't get to El Gaba, but it depends on whether I find gates or not. And I'm going to save before I lose that jackpot. Oh, what are you? More streamer luck? Oh, that's a Phaeton. Oh, I thought it would have more fuel than 5, but now I know why you were abandoned. That's a big fleet. So how far does this... it doesn't really go very far. I was hoping the slipstream brought me back to core, but nope. Yeah, you guys are showing me for ignoring your poll by just voting for the same thing. Hey, I don't mind. I didn't say you couldn't. I just said I wanted to add the thing. If you don't want me to do it, that's totally fine. Oh, this is... okay. Is this a Remnant system? No, that's not Remnant ships. Integrated point defense for improvements. What was it here for? I don't even remember. It was a equipment cache that is some distance away from the center. Oh, I hate those. It's like some distance away from the center is just... it's somewhere, good luck, find it. Oh, we got another commander. Let's see if we want to keep them. Because they're not free. Combat endurance, impact... wow, you're almost the same as the other guy. Target analysis... ballistic, and gunnery. You're not bad either. Maybe I should raffle you off. And keep you. Nixon where? You are going to be unnamed. And we'll put you in the Tarsus. Yeah, so survivors that want to join my crew, sure. On this decivilized planet. Just like before. But no real blueprints here. Or anything of much value stashed on the planet. Okay, so I can't claim the blue ring online because someone is trying to kill me. Lujadex, thank you for the resub. And you're welcome for the content. My pleasure. Yay, I found the cache. Didn't take me forever to do. My reward for it is a Manticore blueprint and a Atlas Super Freighter blueprint. Okay. All right. I'll take it. No complaints here. Next blueprint I'm going to get is like going to be for a Prometheus, isn't it? Yeah, now I need money in a forge, exactly. All right, I think this solar system is tapped full of goodies, so let's move on. Next point of interest is here, orbital habitat. And I am, as you probably have already put together, trying to build up a nest egg for colonization. What was that radar ping? Oh, there's sensor ghosts. Okay, never mind. Every now and then you can find like 14th Legion stuff. You know, some of this is honestly streamer luck. Some of it is just like I know where to look and what to and how to look to find things quickly. Because I'll make a counter argument for the streamer luck. It seemed to happen all the time to me, right? And that's because I'm just constantly exploring in the right areas. In, you know, in systems that are quick and easy to survey. So we are here for orbital habitat that is orbiting a barren world. Probably this one east of me, because I just saw pings on the map for it. And I was right. Got Marines. A hypershunt tap. Oh, you don't say. So, finding a blue giant with a shunt is not enough. You need to be able to tap the thing. And I just found the tap. So, you can read this, but the TLDR is that it increases the maximum number of industries a colony can have by 1 when its demands for transphotonics are fully met within 10 light years of the shunt. So, now I have the other half of the equation. I just need to find a place to colonize. And I have another commander. That seems to be happening a lot. Let's see. You are... Oh, you look like me. We're like Daft Punk. You're just my other half. So I don't even care what your skills are, although you're completely identical to this unnamed dude. So you're also unnamed. Unnamed 2. And the raffle's for 25 more seconds, so we're going to have a name for you real soon. My monthly bills just went up a lot by keeping these commanders, but like... Oh well. Works for me. And good luck in the raffles, by the by. Oh, I didn't search the debris up there, did I? Alright, so the first one is going to be named Swanky Possum. Oh, boy, that's a name. Alright. You actually do have a Swanky Possum look to you. And they're all of them are steady. And the second one is going to be named Van Deathheart. I like it. Drugs! That is my reward for coming back and searching through the debris. So this system is tapped out. You guys obviously want me to survey around the shunt system. So I will do that in just a second. I want to wrap up the... I not to say that I'm going to do all the missions, but I just want to do some of the missions that are around. Oh, not that one. But did I accept that? I did. Okay, I'll do that just because I accepted it, but I didn't mean to take it. So I'll do that survey and that survey. So Beta Inda and then Gamma Grimsharos, and then I'll be trying to survey the area. No, don't ghost me. I'll try to survey the area around the shunt. So what is the shunt? The shunt is essentially like a fuel scoop for a star that was installed way before the game starts to take place. And you can use the shunt to power up your planets for industries. It's sort of like a Dyson sphere, in other words. It's not a Dyson sphere, it's functionally different, but you can think of it as a Dyson sphere that helps to increase your industries. So that's one. And then over to Grimsharos. Getting a pretty good nest egg as well. Running all these missions for other factions. And obviously, the fact that they but the fact that they paid me to basically come out here allowed me to find all the super spicy stuff I found, like the shunt tap and the Paragon blueprints and the Atlas blueprints and all that stuff. There's a non-zero chance that Grimsharos also has a tab. Oh, that was easy. Ooh, remnants are raiding someone. Interesting. I don't think there's a shunt on this blue giant. So the shunts. If I go back to pair here, these coronal hypershunt is so if I'm headed to I'll probably want to go back to core for fuel. So I'm going to solar system hop my way back to core, looking for more gates, refuel, and then start surveying. So now the current priority is survey around pair, which is a star. No gates here. And a gas giant. How's my topography data coming? Oh, nice. So slipstream detection, and I'm getting somewhat close to reverse polarity, which is between reverse polarity and surge. Those are the really important ones in my opinion. Honestly, not even an opinion. Those are the important ones. So reverse polarity allows you to ride these slipstreams backwards. All right, I might get jumped. Because, yeah, this is a remnant system. Are you coming? Yeah, you're coming at me. Haha! Can't catch me. Well, actually, you probably can, so I shouldn't stick around. But this has gates. Possibly guarded? Nope, no one guarding it. Cool. Not yet, at least. No, I take that back. There's like a remnant fleet just sitting there, but they're idle. So I can loot to my heart's content. Well, I keep an eye on that. Subordo. Okay, it's too close now. So time to refuel, and then we'll poke around the Blue Giant looking for some lovely colonization opportunities. Drop up the other Marines, too. And the shunt. I don't need to be holding on to that. Bit of a risk. Actually, not really. No one's going to take that from me. The cores are the risk, but the rest is not. Do you have a grab beam? Nope. You have an ion beam. If I wanted to EMP people, it actually might not be a bad idea to mix ion and grav. They're the same range. You know, 1,000, 1,000, and then the plasma cannon 700. But it attenuates. You can still hit things up to about 1,000. So the grav beam makes the enemy take more damage from other sources, so it's really nice to have grav beams. They're very powerful in that way. They don't do a lot of damage on their own, but they weaken the targets, essentially. And then the ion beams EMP them. So I have a take more damage and disable you beams on the ship. And I am going to uninstall the efficiency overhaul because I don't really need it, and maybe put in auxiliary thrusters because I felt a bit slow before. Right, get rid of efficiency overhaul here and stick in cargo. Okay. Good to roll. I don't think I have any gates down that way. This Pear is... Where is Pear? Pear is here. One Day is actually closer, I suppose. So I'll go to One Day and then start surveying around. It's funny how very little combat I've done so far. I've blown up like a remnant or two. And the easy ones at that. Oh, nice. All the fuel that I used up to teleport here, I just got back. Compromised hull. You know what? I'll take you. We have another wingman ship. In fact, I'm going to stick the commanders into it because a wolf is going to be significantly better than like a colossus, or rather a wayfarer. Even if it doesn't have weapons yet. So it just has harpoon. Oh, it came with a grab beam. And tack lasers. Oh, it's actually pretty nicely built. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage on its own, but it's going to enable me to do more damage, so I like it. What's the H? The H is... Oh, it's a hegemony design type. Got it. So I am right now 8 light years from Pear. So I'll start by going to Delta Swan. So to take advantage of the tap, you need to be within 10 light years of where the tap is. So surveying the systems around 10 light years from Pear, which is here, still 8 light years away, that's sort of the area to search in. And I might not end up even finding planets worth colonizing. I mean, there's a very real possibility I don't, and that the benefit of that is lost entirely. Are there kind of survey ships? Sort of. You can install survey equipment on your ships to make surveying cheaper. And then there's an ability that you can have. There's a few different abilities that help out surveying, but there's where is it? Where's the survey ability? Makeshift equipment? Yeah. Makeshift equipment reduces the amount of resources required to survey planets and allows you to do remote survey, which allows you to ping all the planets that are around you when there's within a certain radius to get preliminary survey data. So preliminary survey data would be like this. So right now, Delta Swan is unsurveyed entirely. And then if I just look at it, I can say, hey, it has no atmosphere and it's hot. And that would be the preliminary data, but it doesn't reveal the additional data like resources and the like, just its habitability information. So the remote survey gives you habitability information without having to actually go to the planets. So you can do that, but you can get that scale, but it's a little costly because it's a bit far down the industry tree. And another solar system, which is a dud. I am 9 light years away. This is 2 light years above me, so Alpha Swan is going to be outside of Pear's sphere of influence, I think. Well, this system should not be visited. Probably. I'm going to poke my head in there because I'm stupid, but I'm going to save first. Because there's a big warning beacon. Yeah, it's a remnant system. It does have a desert world and a gate. If I can survive long enough to buzz by the desert world. So, pretty crummy world. It has extreme weather, which means I'm not going to be able to do a full arena spool. It is hot, but it's not extremely hot, so there's no real benefit for orbital defenses for the cryo-arithmetic engine. So yeah, this is pretty blah world to colonize, even though if it has low habitability, payment requirements, whatever. And I want to activate that gate. Oh, another ruin. You lose stability when you have over the maximum amount of industries. I forget. I've only ever used the tap once. I can't say I remember. Oh, a gamma core. Oh, I should have scanned. Oh, God. No! I think they found me. I don't think they're happy with me poking around their solar system here. Eep. At least I'm fast. I have a fast fleet. So it makes it very hard for them to catch me. Which is why I have the augmented field drives, because being slow is kind of a death wish. Ooh. So we have, none of these ships look amazing, but we have a lot of ships here if I could ever ditch my, my tail. Bye, losers. Transverse jumping out. Oh, I failed some quests, so well. So, am I 10 light years from Pear? Yeah, I'm 9.6 light years, so this is about as far, Weaver's about as far as I could go. Just to give you a visual indicator of what 10 light years looks like on the galaxy map. Okay, I'm not colonizing here. For some cancerous reasons. Also, neutron stars don't typically have colonizable planets anyway. Yeah, I should have seen that it was a neutron star and, like, known ahead of time that it was not worth coming to. They never are. There's not a situation, even if it had, like, the most ideal, like, tri-planet setup, I would still not consider colonizing a neutron star. Just wouldn't. It's too annoying. It's just simply too annoying. Someone did colonize here, though. Because there's ruins on this planet. Idiots. I'm going with idiots colonized here. Idiots that give me a cryarithmetic engine. So, rich idiots. Yeah. So this increases the size of the fleets launched by my colony by 25% for hot worlds and 100% for extreme heat worlds. So the ideal system in order to colonize, like if you're looking for solar systems, is you want a world that, at least one world that has extreme heat so that you can field really powerful fleets with a cryarithmetic engine. Yeah. So that's a super spicy find. Very happy about that. What's funny is that cryarithmetic engine was on a rocky ice world. So you know how I was saying they were idiots? Yeah, they really were. Because you don't bring a cryarithmetic engine to a cold world. It doesn't benefit you. Alright, so we're gonna go call a survey. And yellow stars are probably the most habitable, generally speaking. So we're gonna go over to the yellow star next to Pear. Doesn't look like there's a lot of planets here. No, there's like 2. Who knows? Maybe we... Oh, okay. Warning beacon on the inside. A warning beacon next to a planet? I'll survey. It's pretty weird to see. Okay, yeah, it's just a normal ruin. I got enough topography data that I can now reverse polarity. There wasn't anything dangerous in here. So why is there a warning beacon next to a planet? I'm quite confused by that. I don't know. Unless there's a fleet that just got dispatched to come destroy me, but there doesn't seem to be. Oh, there's a tug! Aw. Thought I was gonna get a free tug. Phrasing. Tug ship. Yes. Yes. Totally redeemed. Alright, there's really nothing here. Oh, the Golden Federation just grew. So now it looks to be Hegemony, Church, Diktat versus Persian Tritech. So the Golden Federation is looking a bit scary, if you ask me. Got it. Okay, so let's try the Asmodai Nebula. There doesn't seem to be a lot of yellow stars there, so I don't think that we're going to find habitable worlds, but I'll search them anyway. Not all the worlds that we want to colonize are habitable anyway. As I just finished explaining, we would want one that is extreme heat for defensive capability. So what are outposts and what are planet mining? Planet mining, I explained at the start of the stream, but essentially it's a way for you to use mining ships to have a small amount of passive income, which is very useful early on in the game when you can't afford to colonize. It's that it bridges the gap between no passive income and the passive income of running a colony. And then outposts are sort of like a resupply base that you can set up, but they cost money to keep running. So it's something to extend your sphere of influence, essentially, once you have like a bit of an empire. We found a gate. That's helpful. Oh, a gate full of debris. So what do we got here? A Colossus Heavy Freighter? Cool. Didn't get it free. Oh, wow. It was loaded full of heavy arms. Okay. So you were a weapon smuggler that got blown up. Got it. That dram had a lot of fuel, which is good. Most of these ships are just garbage ships that I wouldn't even care to add. And food is the cheapest thing here, so I'm dumping the food. Okay. Well, you can make some money selling the heavy armaments for sure. They're kind of illegal, so I have to be careful with them, but yeah, I don't mind smuggling. So that's a gate. We are 7 light years away from Pear, so I'll keep going. Pretty soon, I'll probably have all within 10 light years of Pear surveyed, letting us know whether there's an opportunity to make Pear our home. Oh, this looks like a big solar system, but it's also dangerous, so it's probably a remnant system. Oh my god. I'm glad I saved beforehand. I will use a story point to disengage, so that I don't just constantly save scum. So what do we have here? Barren, toxic, barren, rocky metallic, barren, barren. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this isn't the lovely little solar system that we're gonna move into. I will poke around to try to assess if it has ruins, because these remnants can't keep up with me. Oh. Medusa and Gemini? Yeah, no thanks. One of the reasons why I'm not taking on ships is a huge reason for our survivability is the fact that I'm just physically faster than the things pursuing me. But if I take on a bunch of busted ships, I won't be moving fast, I won't be surveying fast, and bad things will catch up to me. So that's why I'm just like saying no. Oh boy. That was a lot of material. some point I'm probably going to want to turn back towards core and sell a lot of this stuff, because there's a lot to sell. Okay, yeah, that's it. So I will say, after surveying Asmodai, I'll go and sell some stuff for space. So this is the last in this constellation. And I'm going to pull again. If you want me to continue the surveying, feel free to vote on it. Otherwise, we can change. Well, there's a lot of planets here. It's really too bad that there's not, like, colonizable planets necessarily, because this is a big solar system. Oh my goodness. So many planets. I wish this amount of planets occurred more frequently. I mean, we don't really have the data to assume that, like, our 8-planet system is, like, average, because for the most part, and I'm talking real life, for the most part, like, Kepler only detects big planets. It can't detect things like Mercury or Venus or even Earth or Mars all that well. It detects things that are bigger than Earth. Super Earth, so to speak. So we don't really know if, like, 8 planets is typical in solar systems or if it's, like, kind of a lot. But, I like, in-game, I like solar systems that just have a lot of planets, because it gives you the opportunity to contain, to sort of colonize a bunch of planets in the same system, so that your galactic footprint isn't all spread out. Which, I like to do, if possible. Yeah, none of these. I mean, it's there's a possibility that these volcanic worlds are super hot. Ooh. Lempo just changed owners. They're not just duking it out, they're having a full-out invasion war right now, where they're invading each other's planets. That's spicy. And I'm over here, like, poking around, survey stuff. Nothing wrong with it, but looks like you guys want me to continue the survey project. I'm down to do it. So Delta Asmodai. The gate is in the northeast. Okay, so it will probably be this nascent gravity well. I hope I'm not just dropping straight into a bunch of remnants. That would suck. It's probably what's going to happen. Ooh, okay. Alliance vote, Sunrise Coalition, peace with Golden Federation pass and fail at the same time. I'm a little confused. Are you at war or not? Yes, no, and abstain. And both of you say yes. Oh, it was the two sides both voting. Okay. Yeah, they're still at war. Oops. Transponder was off. The hedge was like, oh, we see you. If I wanted to make a ton of money, I would take this out to Akari and black market it. And yeah, I'm going to do that. It's probably worth it, given the quantity I have. I'm also a little worried about the... I'm worried I have gamma cores, because I have a hegemony police up my butt. And they are not going to take too kindly to the fact that I have gamma cores. Oops. So I'm considering... I'm going to hold on to them, and I'm just going to have to ditch the annoying dude. Oh, no, I'll just transfer it really quick into the cargo. Perfect. Ha ha ha, you can't take my cores from me. All right, so where am I going with this? I am headed up over to Allah, which is 9 light years west, but Allah is a gated system, so I can just gate there. And sell my... Oh, don't scam me. Sell my heavy armaments on the black market. There. At Akari. I don't have shielded cargo now. Yeah, they really wanted to scam me, but that's just because I was transponder off. It was my fault. There we go. That's some pretty good money. Pretty good money, because this is in high demand. There's a local deficit, so boom, I get $250,000 like that. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, anyone want drugs? Oh, I have my... I don't have... Yeah, I don't have connection to any data right now. Yeah, definitely worth... If you have something expensive and a whole lot of it, it's definitely worth, you know, checking for black market information. Okay, back to the survey. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Nex Revolution, which originally streamed live on Twitch, April 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits, so thank you so very much. I hope to catch you on next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow pilots.